Okay, people, I'm sitting inside for a change because it's cold outside. It's getting ready to snow. It's been a few flakes came down while we were out, while the doggies and I were out. So I am wondering, you know, we the people, the patriots, we're willing to do something. We've been ready for a while. We just haven't known what. I think a lot of us do know what. We just haven't made that move yet. But Lukeville, that's the crossing in Arizona where 10,000 people a day, many of them from countries that have large populations of people who think America is the great Satan. Don't know if all the guys crossing are, have that thought on their mind, but why take the chance, right? So I'm wondering, there's 10,000 a day masked up down there, or 10,000 crossing a day. I don't know how many are on the other side, but there are more coming in all the time. They're looking to get processed in. We process them and then release them into the country. Been doing that for a long time. I don't get it. But I'm wondering what the sheriff of Lukeville and what the other officials down there would do if 10,000 Americans approached from the other side of the gate, right? They're letting them through. They're going to stop us from being Americans. I mean, can we just peacefully march down there in large enough numbers to say, hey, all right, that's it. Let's call a halt to this. We'll process you through legally, but no more. No more for now. All right, we're putting a halt to this. Because the fear is, and probably the reality is, that people who hate us are coming through daily. And we've been warned to expect a Hamas style attack. The one of the top people in Iran has been warning America that, like, you're next. All right. October 7th was a just a warm up act, a dress rehearsal. We got big things in store for you. And I believe them. So, anyway, doesn't it make sense to that the border that's where we're taking on water? That's we need to plug up that hole. I think that's the first thing we need to do, and I think that'll. Well, I don't know what that'll kick off. I'm sure something will happen. Could go good and turn out all right. Minimal of fighting, maybe none, or it could go horribly wrong. Either way, America's going to change. All right. And I think for the better ultimately. If things go horribly wrong and our side fires on Americans, well, there's a sign to everybody else in the country like, ooh, yeah, time to do something. Our government hates us. Our government wants us dead. I believe that. Not everybody in the government, but the leaders, the people that are pulling the strings, the people that are leaving the border wide open. Okay. All right, guys. God bless and stay tuned.